Hi, and welcome to Storytime with Shane Onyou. Pride Month, Pride Month edition. As you can tell, I'm all camoed up in my pride today. Feeling the love in the building, yeah, yeah. So, if it's your first time joining, thank you, Jordan. That's awesome. Thank you so much. Huge shout out to Jordan for helping me with tech all these times and joining in on story times occasionally too. Give them a follow if you don't follow Andy Social on you. Yeah, go give them a follow on Instagram. All right. Let's jump right into today. I'm going to start out with our land acknowledgement because it's very important. This land acknowledgement comes to me from the Calgary Public Library, and it was written by Kelly Morningbull. And I love this one for story time because it's awesome. All right, so if you're ready, everybody, put up your 7 fingers. 7 fingers. Today, we acknowledge our Treaty 7 friends. Soon, where the Blackfoot once met, on elbows bend. Point at your elbow. Soon came the Satina from the Beaver clan. Slap your beaver tails, or if you like, do your beaver teeth. There we go. You got 2. And the Stony Nakota from the mountain lands. Make your big mountain. Last but not least, the Métis. That's Métis from Region 3. We are all treaty people here in Calgary and area, Southern Alberta. All right. Are you guys ready for the show today? Any kids out there, put your names up. I'll give them a shout out, or anybody, I'll give you a shout out if you'd like. If you were with me last week, we started this new story edition, and it's called I Love You. And we're moving on to the second story. And this was donated to me by my mother, who might be watching. If you are, hi, Mom. She tends to watch. She likes to listen to my stories too. So last week we did the very first story, which was called I Love You Because You're You. And today is called I Love You Too. That's what we're doing today. Ooh, I'm excited. And these are all new to me. I haven't read these ones yet. Hi, Mom. Yes, you are watching. So this is the book you got, Mom. Moving on to story number 2. All right, you guys ready? Here we go. I Love You Too by Eve Bunting and Melissa Sweet. Sweet! Once there was a little brown puppy who loved his mama very much. So he got her the best present he could find, a big, beautiful bone. Because who of the dog family doesn't like a big, beautiful bone? This bone was very hard to get. It's from a dinosaur. I bet. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know, said the little brown puppy. And Mama said, I love the bone, my little brown puppy, and I love you. Nice Mama. See her up there? Isn't she cute? There. I really like the pictures in this book. I see we have more joiners. Any kids out there, put your names up, or anybody who wants a shout out, say hello. I'll give you a shout out. When the little brown puppy told his friends that he gave his mama a present, they wanted to give their mamas a present too. I think that's a good idea. All mamas deserve presents. Little Turtle brought a strawberry. This strawberry's so red and sweet, it's for you and me and Dad to eat, he said. And Mama said, I love the strawberry, my little turtle, and I love you. Whole lot of love in this book. Snowy White Kitten got out her paints to paint something pretty for her mama. I hope you like the fish that I drew around your supper dish for you, she said. And Mama said, I love the pretty fish, my Snowy White Kitten, and I love you. Oh, the love. My cat jumped when I said that. Soft little rabbit made something special for her mama. These carrots are to swing above your cozy bed with all my love, she said. And Mama said, I love the carrots, my soft little rabbit, and I love you. A lot of moms in this, but this can apply to dads too for Dad's Day, you know. Tiny Frog found a big, beautiful leaf for his mama. If all the lily pads are taken, please sleep on this until you awaken, he said. And Mama said, I love this big, beautiful leaf, my tiny frog, and I love you. Pages are stuck together. Little Pink Piglet worked hard to make something beautiful for his mama. Here's a pansy chain for you to wear to the piggy ball, or anywhere, he said. And Mama said, I love you, my beautiful pansy chain, my little pink piglet, and I love you. Cute. Sweet little birds searched all day to find tasty treats for their mama. You bring us worms and beetles, too. Today we're sharing them with you, they said. And Mama said, I love my tasty treats, my sweet little birds, and I love you. Can you feel the love in the building? I know I can. Lambkin saw something she knew her mama would like. This hat was there on Scarecrow's head. I won't miss it, Scarecrow said. Lambkin told her mother. And Mama said, I love Scarecrow's hat, little Lambkin, and I love you. Thanks, Baron. Clever little monkey knew his mama liked things that went round and round. I made this whirligig. What's a whirligig? I made this whirligig for you, and it whirls and twirls when the breeze blows through, he said. And Mama said, I love my whirligig, my clever little monkey, and I love you. I think there it is. There's the whirligig. See, it's like a pinwheel that spins. So, for those of you who didn't know, pinwheels are called whirligigs. I like it. I'm going to call them whirligigs from now on. Take note, Mom, when I'm talking about the whirligig. You know what I'm talking about in the backyard. Billy knew what his mama would like best of all. Here's a kiss, and here's a hug, and here's a very special bug, he said. I love you, Mama. And Mama said, I love you too. The end. So next week, the next one is called I Love You, Stinky Face. That should be fun. So come back for next week's story of the I Love You edition. All right. Yeah, I like that book too. It's a lot of fun. Not from my rainbow collection, but it definitely speaks of love. So where can you go wrong, right? All right. Moving on to book number 2. We're going to move on to a fun one. All right. Are you ready? It's called Except When They Don't by Laura Gell and Joshua Heinz. You ready? It's a good one. They're all good. Who am I kidding? See the picture. Boys play monster trucks with glee. Girls bake cakes and serve hot tea. Girls like pom-poms, pink and jewels. Boys like fighting pirate duels. I like all those things. Girls sashay in sparkly shoes. Boys wear clothes of only blue. Boys cut bad guys down to size. Girls paint purple butterflies. I like butterflies. Except when they don't. Superhero with a teddy bear at a tea party. I'm liking it. Boys build spaceships out of blocks. Girls delight in princess frocks. Girls think ponies are a blast. Boys like race cars, loud and fast. Vroom! There's a space race car. Not a race car, not a space car, not a face car, but a race car. Tongue's not working today. Girls perform to fairy songs, and boys play football all day long. Boys yell boo and run away. Girls like kittens and ballet. I know these are great drawings in this one. I love this book. Hi, Sam. Pleased to see you. All right. Except when they don't. Well, look at that. This girl's playing football. This football player at the end's got pom-poms. Oh, and this dragon or dinosaur, whichever you prefer, is doing ribbon gymnastics. Wow. And they're playing tag. Oh, so much fun. You might play with swords and knights, maybe twirl in flowered tights. You might tuck bears into bed or put earthworms on your head. No, I don't like earthworms. Well, I like them, but I don't like them on my head. You might like to paint your nails, maybe hike on nature trails. You might make a lot of noise or take baths with mermaid toys. I don't have any mermaid toys. I have a little rubber ducky that's not a rubber ducky. He's actually a rubber unicorn. It's kind of cool. You might think you need to choose dolls or robots, pinks or blues, except that you don't. Girls and boys like lots of things. Play-Doh puzzles, queens and kings. Dressing up and making forts, playing house and playing sports. All fantastic things. Flying planes or driving cars, hanging from the monkey bars. Gazing up at distant stars, rocking, rolling with guitars. Everywhere from near to far. That's a great stuff there. Be exactly who you are. Yeah! Look at that. The end. Oh, such a fabulous story. Just love that story. Just goes to show you. Everything applies to everybody. There's no this or that. It's this and that. Yeah, I like that. I'm going to stick with that. All right, what shall we do next? How about we do our infamous fruit salad song? Are you guys ready for the fruit salad song? I'm ready for the fruit salad song. Okay, so everybody get your watermelons, your pineapples, and your bananas out. All right, here we go. Watermelon, watermelon, pineapple, pineapple, banana, banana, fruit salad, fruit salad. Oh, such a good fruit salad. I think I'll put a little bit of raspberries on top and just drop them on right now, my raspberries, and that's my fruit salad for today. What do you like in your fruit salad? Is there something special you like in your fruit salad? I think every fruit salad should have strawberries too. Strawberries, raspberries, all the berries. I like the berries. Yep, berries are good. All right. Moving on to book number 3. What should we do for book number 3? All right, we're going to do one that is really good for today for Father's Day because everything looks different. So let's read this book. A Family is a Family is a Family by Sarah O'Leary and Quinn Lang. Yes, and every family looks different. What does your family look like? There's the beginning. We were talking about families at school. The teacher asked us what we thought made our family special. I went last because I wasn't sure what to say. My family is not like everybody else's. No two families are the same, ever. Oh, I love this one too. Thanks, Sam. My mom and dad, hi dads out there, have been best friends since first grade. Wow. They really like each other. They really like each other. It's kind of gross. Mushy, mushy. There are lots of kids in our family. Mom and Dad just keep coming home with more. Look at them all. They're everywhere. They're even popping out of the cupboards up here. Look at that. Woo! Chaotic home. Both my moms are terrible singers. And they both like to sing really loud. Look at that. And they're up on the rooftop so the whole neighborhood can hear them. Rooftop concerts are the best. Not the best, but they're a lot of fun. I have more grandparents than anybody else I know. See the family tree? Look at all the grandparents in there. How many grandparents do you have? I have none left. But they're still my grandparents, even though they're not here anymore. We have a new baby in our home. I think my mom ordered him online. Ha ha ha! That's funny. Lots of people are ordering things online, though, nowadays, so you never know. We all look alike in my family. We just kind of go together. And look at that. Look at that. Thank you, Catherine. Happy Pride. One week, my mom gets me. The next, my dad does. Fair's fair. True. And I truly believe it takes a village to raise a child, so... Some people say I look like my dad, and some people say I look like my mom. I think I look like myself. Yep. My mom says that before I was born, I grew in her heart. There's his mom right there. They're going to run through those leaves. Look at that. Love it. Because I live with my grandmother, people sometimes think she's my mother. She's not. She's my everything. Some of the kids were dads when he met mom. Some were moms when she met dad. Now we all belong to each other. Yay! One of my dads is tall, and one of my dads is short. They both give good hugs. Look at that. I listened to everybody else, and then I remembered the time someone saw us all together at the park. She asked my foster mother to point out her real children. Oh, I don't have any imaginary children, Mom said. All my children are real. Yeah. Why? Because a family is a family is a family. So what does your family look like? My family, I have family like all across Canada, but my close family that's here, I have my mother who's watching upstairs. Hi, Mom. I have my brother who's in BC, who's older, and then I have my older sister as well, who's in Calgary. So that's what my family looks like right now. And they all have families of their own too. Very important book. I have my parents and grandparents, plus my favorite, which is my chosen family. And that's true. Family is not always blood. Family is who you make it sometimes, right? So it's important to remember that. All right. We're going to read this book because it's Dad's Day. And I think this is a really good one and very, very educational. So here we go. She's My Dad by Sarah Savage and Jules Garcia. This is a great book. This is one of my new ones. I absolutely love this book. Hi, my name is Minnie. I'm 6 years old and I love kittens more than anything in the world. Did you know that it takes a whole year for a kitten to become a cat? I did not know that until I got this book. The second thing I love more than anything in the world is my dad. Every day we make breakfast together and we get ready to go out. Don't forget to brush your teeth, Minnie. Right? Choosing family. Choosing? The chosen family sometimes, is the strongest part. If you're lucky to have both, a chosen family and a strong blood family, you're very fortunate. Today, we are helping out at the Cat Rescue Center. Dad says it's important to help others, so we are here every Saturday morning to help clean up. I'm in charge of kitten cuddles. I can say I would love that job. Afterwards, we get ready for Grandpa's birthday party. Dad and I take turns to paint each other's nails. Oh, didn't I tell you? My dad's a she. Look at the nice colors they're using for their nails. My dad's name is Haley. She used to be a he, but now she's a she. Last year, she did a thing called transition. She grew her hair long, painted her nails in bright colors, and started wearing different clothes. When she told me about the transition, it sounded a bit scary at first, but she said, I will always be your dad, and I will always love you very much. So this made me feel better. Dad changed her name to Haley and asked me to use pronouns she and her instead of he and him. Sometimes I call her Dad, and sometimes I call her Haley. She likes both. It tends to be the adults that get hung up on words. Children don't really have issues with words as much as we do. Sometimes, but not as much. Dad smiles and laughs a lot more now. So I am happy too. As a part of her transition, Dad went to the hospital to have surgery. When we went to visit her, I made her a card and gave her my favorite teddy bear for cuddles. Oh, I bet you Haley really liked that. Though Haley's outsides might have changed, inside, she's still my dad. Look at our pretty nails. And look at them. They're all done. And you guys see that? They're different colors. Little rainbow love. We have to hurry to get to Grandpa's house. We're late. Look at, they're running. Here we go. Who doesn't love a good party? Especially when there's cake involved. Happy birthday, Grandpa! Look at that. Look at that. Look at the cake. Take note of the icing and what color it is. My favorite cousin is here. I like her because her name is Cat. Cat's dad is my Uncle Mark. He gives Daddy and me a great big hug and tells me to hurry and wash up for dinner. They even look alike. I love family dinners. Everybody is here. I sit next to Kat because she doesn't like red icing. Red birthday cake icing specifically. And shares it with me. See, I told you about the red icing. Dad is telling everybody a funny story. Even Grandpa is laughing at her silly jokes. Kat laughs and says to me, Minnie, I really like Haley. He's so funny. Oops. Oops. Did you catch the mistake? No, not he. My dad is a she, I say to Kat. It makes her feel sad when people use the wrong pronouns. It makes me feel sad too because I love my dad very much. Oh, I'm sorry, Kat says. I didn't mean to hurt you or Haley. It's okay. I know you didn't mean to, I say. I did the same too when Dad started her transition. It took me a while to get used to it. But now, when anyone asks about Haley, I loudly and proudly say, she's my dad. The end. Yay! Well, friends, I don't know. One more story? Think? Maybe? One more story, maybe? I don't know. What do you guys think? I could do one more. Yes, please? Okay, we'll do yes, please. Let's do one of my favorite ones that I haven't done in a long time. So I'm missing it. So let's do it. Jack, not Jackie. By Erica Silverman and Holly Haddam. One of my all-time favorites. My sister Jackie has the best giggle. Yes, please. That was a good book. Thanks, guys. Yeah. When she stares at me with her big round eyes, my heart feels bubbly. Oh, baby Jackie, I whisper. When you get bigger, we'll play in my tent. We'll twirl like forest fairies, and we'll be explorers together. Look at those big eyes. Adorable. Jackie sleeps. Jackie eats. Jackie burps and hiccups. And sometimes Mama lets me hold her. My sister giggles just for me. Jackie crawls everywhere. I say, let's be kitty cats. Meow, meow, meow. Woof, 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 says Jackie. I love that giggle. Every day we play peekaboo. Boo! 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 Says Jackie. One day she says, Susu. Mama! Daddy! I shout. Jackie said my name. My name is really Susan. Susan! Susan! See, I can't talk today. My name is really Susan. But now I like Susu too. Nicknames are fun. Can be fun. As soon as Jackie can walk, she runs. Don't fall, Jackie. Good thing she loves her dinosaur band-aids. My sister Jackie also loves mud. Mud puddles, mud pies, mud, mud, mud. Ick. I like mud. Mud's fun. Jackie, let's be forest fairies, I say, putting ribbons in her hair. Ew! She pulls them out. Never mind, we can be explorers then. Jackie puts on her cape. She wears that silly cape everywhere. Explorers don't wear capes, I yell. I tell her. I don't yell. I tell her. So what? I can fly. I can buzz. I am Superbug. She jumps off the bed and whooshes away. I love superhero costumes too. For Jackie's birthday, Mama buys her a dress, but Jackie throws it on the floor and cries. Daddy says, rubbing his chin. Someone does not like her new dress. That's okay. She can wear whatever feels right, says Mama. Jackie puts on Daddy's hat and his vest, and she rubs her chin and says, Just like Daddy, I say, only smaller. Jackie giggles. When we go shopping for clothes, Jackie runs to the boys' section. No, not there, Jackie, I shout. Over here. But Jackie picks out shorts and a shirt and a baseball cap and a tie. No ties, I say, snatching it away from her. Jackie grabs it back. Mine! I know, I love this one too. It applies for me. But ties are for boys. We wear what feels right, says Mama. Remember? But it's wrong, I say. Not wrong, Susu, says Mama. Just different. Jackie wears her new baseball cap to the park. While I swing on the monkey bars, Jackie plays. Hi, we're back. Sorry, had a little technical glitch there. Jackie wears her new baseball cap to the park. While I swing on the monkey bars, Jackie plays with a boy in the sandbox. Together, they push little cars over bumpy roads. Vroom, 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 vroom. Yeah, I wish I had this book around when I was younger too. I hear you guys 100%. That's how you know we're getting old, when this stuff is out. It wasn't around when we were kids. Time to... Did you hear that? Time to go, calls Daddy. Bye, Roy, says Jackie, waving to her friend. Bye, Jack, calls the boy. Jack? I ask. But your name is... No, Jackie yells, then covers her ears and sticks out her tongue at me. I think I know what's coming next. We all walk slowly. Daddy, Jackie, Mama, and me. Nobody says anything all the way home. Makes for a long walk when nobody's talking. Yeah, I'm glad it's around too. On haircut day, I go first. Not too much, Mama. I like it swingy. But Jackie says, more, more, more. So Mama cuts and cuts. Stop, Mama, stop, I shout. Now Jackie looks like a boy. Jackie says, I am a boy. Mama is quiet. Finally, she says, well, Jackie's been trying to tell us that for a long time. Excuse me. Jackie turns and walks over to me with big, round eyes. Please, call me Jack. But Jackie, you're my sister. No, Susu, I'm your brother. I don't want a brother, I shout. I want my sister back. And we both start to cry. Look at that. Change can be scary at times, but you know what? If you embrace it, it gets easier. I hide in my tent. I'm hiccuping, and my tummy hurts. But then I remember when Jackie was a tiny hiccuping baby, and Mama would let me hold her. Think about that. Think about things that brought you happy in the past. Brought you happy? Brought you happiness in the past. So, I pick up some crayons and 2 pieces of paper. I draw a picture of Jackie, and when I'm done, I draw a picture of Jack. Look at this picture. It's a great picture. You see that? Okay. Now let's take a look at this. Jack, the same big round eyes, my sister, my brother. It's okay either way. And little by little, my heart starts to feel bubbly again. Look at that. Always important to look for the positive things, because that makes change easier. I open my tent flap and I peek out. I see big round eyes staring back at me. Jack, I whisper, let's be superbugs together. You can wear your cape and your tie. Sister's woke! My brother Jack has the best giggle. The end. Yay! Imagination brought me happy growing up. And I had endless amount of it and still do. Me too. And I'm so glad to hear that. And what did Jordy say? Oh, this book gives me happiness. Me too. It's actually one of my favorites. Absolute favorites. As you could tell, I've always we called it tomboy. I wish I had these growing. Yeah, I agree, Kathy. Haven't seen you in a while. So yeah, so that's the end of story time today. We'll be back here same time next week. For those of you who care to, there is a show tonight. Such a good one. I love it too, Sam. Thank you. There is a Father's Day show tonight on my Facebook page. So come give us a watch tonight at 8 p.m. Lots of great performers out there. Share, tell your friends. Come watch. Lots of great videos, lots of great performances. Can't wait to see you guys there tonight. As for the rest of it, if you haven't done so already, please go to my YouTube channel. Give me a like, a follow, a subscribe, all of the good things. That helps out a lot. I would love to see you there tonight. That'd be great, Sam. Lots of great performances coming up. We got the videos lined up. We're going to do a tech run shortly here this afternoon and be good to go at 8. So hopefully I'll see you guys there tonight. Give me a follow, share this, tell your friends. Every Sunday, 4 p.m., Facebook or YouTube Live under Shannon McPherson or Shane Onyou. Thanks for tuning in. Bye.